Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share the inspiring life story of Thich Nhat Hanh, a great spiritual teacher, writer, and peace activist. His life shows the power of mindfulness, compassion, and courageous action. Thich Nhat Hanh was born in central Vietnam in 1926. At the age of 16, he became a novice monk at Tu Hieu Temple in Hue. As a young monk in the 1950s, he helped renew Vietnamese Buddhism and was one of the first monks to study modern subjects at a university in Saigon. When the Vietnam War began, monks and nuns faced a difficult choice: stay in their monasteries to meditate or go out into the world to help those who were suffering. Thich Nhat Hanh chose to do both. He became a leader of engaged Buddhism, a movement that connected spiritual practice with social action. In 1961, he went to the United States to study at Princeton University, and later he taught Buddhism at Columbia University. When he returned to Vietnam, he created the School of Youth and Social Service, a humanitarian group with 10,000 volunteers. He also founded Van Han Buddhist University, Lao Boi Publishing House, and an important peace magazine. In 1966, he created the Order of Interbeing based on the Bodhisattva teachings. In the same year, he traveled again to the U.S. and Europe to speak about peace. During this trip, he met Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who called him an apostle of peace and nominated him for the Nobel Peace Prize. Because of his peace work, both North and South Vietnam banned him from returning, and he lived in exile for 39 years. Thich Nhat Hanh continued to teach around the world. In 1975, he founded the Sweet Potato Community near Paris, and in 1982, he created Plum Village, which later became the largest Buddhist monastery in the West. Thousands of people visit Plum Village every year to learn mindfulness practices such as walking meditation, sitting meditation, mindful eating, deep relaxation, and simple breathing. Over the years, more than 100,000 people have committed to the 5 mindfulness trainings, a modern form of global ethical living created by Thich Nhat Hanh. He also started Wake Up, a worldwide movement for young people, and Wake Up Schools to bring mindfulness to teachers and students. Thich Nhat Hanh was also an artist known for his simple and powerful calligraphy. His work has been exhibited in many countries, including France, Germany, Canada, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and the U.S. He opened monasteries in many places: California, New York, Vietnam, Paris, Hong Kong, Thailand, Mississippi, Australia, and a major center in Germany. Thousands of people attend retreats led by Plum Village teachers every year. He also spoke to political leaders and international organizations, including the U.S. Congress, the U.K. Parliament, UNESCO, and the World Bank, encouraging peace, nonviolence, and action against climate change. In 2014, after his 88th birthday, Thich Nhat Hanh suffered a major stroke. Even though he could not speak, his peaceful presence continued to inspire people. In 2018, he returned to Tu Hieu Temple in Vietnam, where he had first trained as a young monk. He spent his final years there surrounded by students, practicing walking meditation, and enjoying the quiet beauty of the temple. Thich Nhat Hanh passed away peacefully on January 22, 2022. His funeral was followed by ceremonies around the world. His ashes were placed in many practice centers in Europe, America, and Asia. Today, his legacy continues through more than 700 monastics, hundreds of Dharma teachers, and hundreds of thousands of practitioners worldwide. Through retreats, teachings, and daily practice, the global Plum Village community carries his message of mindfulness, compassion, and peace forward.
Now let's look at the important words from this story. We'll learn their meanings, their part of speech, and see how they are used in a natural sentence. Courageous, adjective. Brave, not afraid to face danger or difficulty. She was courageous and continued helping people during the war. Novice, noun. A beginner, someone new to a job or practice. He entered the temple as a novice when he was 16. Renew, verb. To make something fresh, new, or strong again. The movement helped renew the practice of Buddhism in the country. Monastery, noun. A place where monks live, study, and practice. The monastery was quiet and full of peaceful gardens. Engaged, adjective. Actively involved or participating. He became engaged in social work to help people suffering from the war. Humanitarian, adjective. Helping people who are suffering. They started a humanitarian project to support poor families. Volunteer, noun. A person who works without being paid. More than 10,000 volunteers joined the relief organization. Interbeing, noun. A Buddhist term meaning everything is connected. The order of interbeing teaches mindfulness and compassion. Apostle, noun. A strong supporter of a belief or movement. He was called an apostle of peace and understanding. Nominate, verb. To suggest someone for an award or special position. The leader nominated him for the Nobel Peace Prize. Banned, verb. Past tense of ban. Stopped or not allowed by law or authority. He was banned from returning to his country for many years. Plum, noun. A type of sweet fruit, also used in Plum Village, the Buddhist center. Thousands of people visit Plum Village every year. Committed, adjective. Dedicated, willing to give time and energy to something. He was committed to teaching mindfulness to the world. Calligraphy, noun. Beautiful handwriting used as art. His calligraphy was shown in art galleries around the world. Nonviolence, noun. The belief in solving problems without hurting anyone. He taught nonviolence as the path to true peace. Stroke, noun. A serious medical condition when blood stops flowing to the brain. After the stroke, he could not speak, but remained peaceful. Funeral, noun. A ceremony held after someone dies. Many people attended his funeral to honor his life. Ceremony, noun. A formal event to celebrate or remember something. The ceremony created a feeling of peace and unity. Legacy, noun. What a person leaves behind in the world. Ideas, teachings, or impact. His legacy continues through his students and communities worldwide.